Hello and welcome aboard. My name is Landon, and I like movies and theme parks. So last week, Disneyland celebrated its 70th birthday, and as part of the celebration, they revealed a new audio-animatronic figure of Walt Disney that's part of the show Walt Disney: A Magical Life. Now, while the show itself has been getting a lot of praise, the animatronic figure has been getting some mixed reviews. Now, I haven't seen the show in person. However, I've seen pictures and videos of the show from YouTube and from different news outlets. In this video, I want to share my thoughts about what I think is working and what I think isn't working for this figure. So let's start with what's working. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the movement and detail of this figure. This audio animatronic is the most advanced and lifelike figure that Walt Disney Imagineering has ever created. They were able to achieve many innovations, including a twinkle in the eye and a lean to stand motion, as well as having incredibly realistic skin to the point that it has pores. The Imagineers studied muscle structure and the nuances of speaking so that they could bring Walt to life. The movement of this figure is incredibly smooth and fluid. They were able to fully capture the mannerisms and movements of Walt. The next thing that I want to talk about is the wardrobe. The wardrobe is amazing. The suit is incredibly detailed and looks just like something that Disney would have worn back in the day. In fact, I found an old picture of Walt wearing a suit that is almost identical to the one worn by the animatronic. So now let's cover what is not working. The most common complaint that I've seen online is the face. Just the face. People don't like this figure's face. I've seen so many comments about this figure's face. Some of them really positive, but others are not so nice. I've seen people say that it's got dead eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
I've seen people say that it looks like a wax figure. I saw someone say that it looks like a 7-Eleven hot dog. I don't agree with that one, but I think my favorite comment was on Instagram that just says, the face looks, I don't know how to say it, not correct. So in general, people think that the face looks off. So I talked to my wife, who is an artist, and she was able to pinpoint a few things about the face that I think are spot on. So the first thing she said is that the face is way too round, and Walt's face was actually kind of rectangular. The next thing that she pointed out is that the spacing of the forehead is off. She mentioned that Walt in real life had more space between his eyebrows and his hairline, whereas this figure, it's too short. So the last thing that I think is working against this figure is the lighting design. I've seen comments from lighting designers who say that the lighting design is a little bit off, and that if they were to add some like cool lighting in there, that would help the figure. I don't know what that means. So at the end of the day, do I hate this figure? No. Do I like this figure? Kind of. I have mixed feelings about it. I think it's incredibly advanced, and I think that the details that they put into the show are fantastic. I think that it's just the face. Imagineers can do something about it. They could change the shape or maybe the lighting. I don't really know. So those are my thoughts on the new Walt Disney Animatronic. Now I want to hear what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think is maybe wrong with it? Just leave a comment down below. Let me know. If you like this video, make sure you click like and subscribe. Ring that bell notification so you can stay up to date on future videos. Thanks again. See you later. Wonder what a Walt Disney wax figure looks like. Okay, gotta find out.